Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. My name is Nazirul bin Rizwan, and right now I'm going to present about my topic, which is human resource management practice before and during COVID-19 pandemic at Tanjung Malim District Council. Okay, next we go to the introduction. Coronavirus disease 2019, or also known as COVID-19, is an infection disease that caused by a newly discovered strain of coronavirus. It is a type of virus that believed to cause the respiratory infection in human. In January 2020, the first case of COVID-19 was confirmed to be detected in Malaysia. Moreover, Malaysia was also recorded to be holding the largest cumulative number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in Southeast Asia. This pandemic has stressing everyone in the country. It has the potential to cause the upsetting social, economic and political crisis that will leave a deep scar in future. A lot of individual, business and organization have to deal with a massive chaos where they will have to face the new challenge as the result of the pandemic. They are currently struggling with finding the solution in order to maintain their succession organizational plan through the crisis. Due to this pandemic, Tanjung Malim District Council (MDTM) is also one of the organisation that has to exam in having to face the various challenge during the health crisis of the COVID-19 pandemic. As a company that fully involved under serving the community under the important factors such as economy, social and environment development, MDTM have to accelerate their effort toward facing the new crisis. By this, all of MDTM employees have to face a new norm at their workplace. In order to keep the serving the community, most of MDTM employees have to work from home and their working policy have been changed. Okay, next we go to the literature review. Human resource management practices. Human resource management practices can be defined as the set of activities utilized by an organization to ensure that they are able to build an efficient employee in order to perform the job needed. Human resource management is the process of recruitment and selection, training and development, performance appraisal, reward and benefit, and industrial relation as well as the health and safety. Okay, next is training and development. Training and development focus on making change or improve the individual knowledge, attitude and personalities. Based on Monday 2011, it indicates that training emphasizes the exposing of new skill, knowledge and attitude need in order to perform a certain task or to improve the employee's performance. The performance appraisal. Performance appraisal is a management tool used in measuring employees' job performance that will contribute to the decision of management in promoting, demoting or retention, as well as helping the employees in developing their abilities through the feedbacks and training. According to Daly, 1992, performance appraisal also contribute in advancing supervisors and employee understanding toward the reinforcing their organizational values. Work-life balance is when the employee are able to find the balance between their work and personal life. As indicated by Lagarde 2012, work-life balance is explicit meaning which defined to be acceptable level of participant toward numerous numbers of role in one life. Work-life balance is essential for employee to expand their stability of psychology, emotional and cognitive need that will lead to the better organizational effectiveness. Okay, next is reward and benefit. Reward and benefit are the terms used that can be defined as all form of financial return. It is a service as well as the benefit that given to the employee who contribute toward the organizational success. As stated by Britain 2007, reward can be referred to all monetary, non-monetary, exchange and exchange reward. Next we go to the problem statement. Nowadays, most of workers feel disengagement with their job and company, contributing to the degree of commitment in the extreme decline period. Due to the disengagement of workers who are consume frustration, poor efficiency, and other negative organizational consequences, other issues may occur. If employee commitment in the view of the worker not exist, they will be not willing participate. Their job they will trigger in the few dedication to the company and impact the efficiency of the organization. It has raised many concerns on how employee motivational can affect the particularly in the uncertain business industry environment where the worker in the organization most valuable asset. It is attributed to the recent study that seeks to the empirical explain workplace involvement in the four aspects of human resource management practice, which is training and development, performance appraisal, work-life balance, and reward and benefit. We go to the research methodology. This study has conducted to identify the influence of human resource management practice toward employee. The study involved reviewing the previous research regarding the issue of employee. This is known as gaining information from the secondary resource. Moreover, this study involved observation in the working environment implemented by Majlis Daerah Tanjung Malim as well as unstructured interview session regarding their ideas on employee engagement and the effectiveness in the achieving their company goal and objectives. Training and development before and during COVID-19 pandemic. Before COVID-19 pandemic, Tanjung Malim District Council (MDTM) management provide a training and development program to their employee every week. They prepared a logbook weekly for every employee in order for their employee to record their participation in training program. MDTM management will choose the participation for every training program according to the purpose of the program and the employee job specification. During the COVID-19 pandemic, social distancing, lockdown, and also quarantine has been deployed as measure to prevent the transmission during this pandemic. MDTM has considered employee work from home or remote employment policies. A quick and adaptive approach, MDTM has come out with ideas such as e-learning, online training, and a virtual communication has been successfully implemented through the workforce performance appraisal before and during COVID-19 pandemic. Before COVID-19 pandemic, the performance appraisal is implemented in MDTM performance management process once a year. This involves every employee in the organization to receive rating and feedback toward their job performance and attitudes. The management team of MDTM believe that performance appraisal process help in detecting the need of improving any skill or performance of an employee as well as contribute in increasing the level of motivation. During COVID-19 pandemic, MDTM operating remotely and adjusting job it goal between factor into this year target appraisal. Administrator and staff are fully measured their success when working remotely. Although operating remotely introduce several obstacles, it is often provide initiative for innovative form of displaying activities that are aligned with their core values. We go to the work-life balance before and during COVID-19 pandemic. Before COVID-19 pandemic, MDTM management team ensure that their employee perform their duty following the schedule based on the normal working hour, which is 8 hours per day. They will ensure that none of their employee will overwork and they are able to work effectively during the working hours. The management of MDTM also include the initiative such as paid leave to their employees. Then, during COVID-19 pandemic, MDTM has taken security measure by shutting down MDTM headquarters, branch office and all MDTM premise. By this, all of MDTM staff have been ordered to work from home and their schedule of work have been organized to the new one. From this, each of department are allowed 4 to 5 person in a day and rotate every different person in every day. Reward and benefit before and during COVID-19 pandemic. Before COVID-19 pandemic, MDTM has reward system include additional reward to be given to their employee who are able to perform well in their job scope. They believe that this will create a high motivation to every employee to be more engaged toward their job. MDTM management also involved in the planning of providing various benefits to create the better working environment in the organization. During COVID-19 pandemic, MDTM employee will be wondering how best to reward their teams after a difficult and uncertain time for everyone, as a lockdown restriction are gradually eased. Through this pandemic, MDTM is considering how the impact COVID-19 have influenced any other members of staffs. This is a recommendation for the future studies. First, the aim of every training and development program provided by the organization need to be effectively achieved by employees to ensure that the result can be influenced in the increasing level of employee engagement. Second, quantitative or empirical studies regarding how performance appraisal influence employee engagement need to be focused by the future researcher to help organization enhance their understanding to help the better development of their employees. For the third, organizations are advised to monitor their employee regarding their working hours and tasks given based on their specialty to help them achieve a better work-life balance. And lastly, the organization need to monitor their reward and benefit system in the effort of provide an equivalent reward and benefit to the employee that have been committed. To be concluded, employee engagement is a positive attitude of the employee toward the organizational values. There is a various importance of the employee engagement that will positively affect the organizational development. An engaged employee can contribute in helping the organization to achieve their mission and objective, creating a better strategies and generate more positive business result. This is illustrate how important is for organization to focus on their effectiveness of employee engagement, and it should be continued process of learning, improving and measuring and taking action. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.